I'm really, really proud of our team. Found out this morning that Daniel Deaver would not play today, and John Carter hurt his ankle in warmups. That's only the third time in my
Got
career.
12 offensive rebounds out of 42 rebounds.
So he couldn't go.
Getting a chance to get offensive
Tried
rebounds,
to
11
play
second
early, and
chance
then just
points
didn't
off
have
rebound.
it. We shut him down.
Dominating, sort of the
And
pillars.
then the other guys just stepped up. I thought Greg Summers had a monster game, and which was a really important for us. I thought Jalen Walker and Pat Dorsey off the bench did really good things. I thought Austin Hinge off the bench did really good things. So again, for us, it was just a total team effort. You lose two really important guys in your rotation, and you're searching for some other guys. And the guys off the bench just did an unbelievable job, and really, really proud of our team.
Questions? Let's go to Bill Wagner.
Well, Ed, you just talked about it, but maybe you could address on a day that Cam Davis was in foul trouble, John Carter Jr. had to sit. Greg Summers really stepped up, and I thought at times he carried you.
Yeah, he did. We tried to get him in the open floor, Bill, where he could drive the basketball, and I thought he did a really good job. And then he got to the free throw line and he made his free throws, which was really important. The kid has worked really hard. He's really listened to what we need him to do offensively. I thought earlier in the year, I thought he was taking too many jump shots, and not that he can't make them, or not that he, if he's open, he shouldn't shoot them. But I think his strength is putting the ball on the rim and getting to both again today. I thought he was really good on Sunday. Last Sunday, I thought he was really good, and I thought he was really good today. He really carried us second half.
And we talk about him it seems like every game, but at Dorsey, again, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. I mean, he played some good defense on Lonnie Grayson at one point. I mean,
Yeah.
Dorsey just keeps showing up.
Yeah, Pat, we started in the second half because John couldn't go, and he made open shots. He plays hard, Bill. He plays hard. And as maybe you and I have talked before, it's a unique concept. He does what the coaching staff asks him to do sometimes, and sometimes young guys continue to want to show us what they can't do. And Pat he's bought into what he's trying to do. He can make open shots, he can make free throws. He's bouncy. He's he rebounds the basketball, and he makes other guys better. And you got to guard him out there because he can shoot. So again, he was really key off the bench, as well as Jalen Walker off the bench and Austin Inge. Those 3 guys off the bench today were really important. I thought Al Lair and Sean Yoder gave us some quality minutes the first half, but everybody who came in pitched in. But Dorsey was good again today, and we needed somebody. We needed some points from somebody. We needed some baskets. We didn't get to 70. I think we were 69, but that's as close as you can get. And without John's, 10 points a game, and Deaver's 8 to 10 points a game, that's pretty good for us.
2 areas. You out rebounded Army 42-29. Can you talk about that? And then also, defensively, you did a good job on Alex King and Josh Caldwell. I thought they only had 14 between them. The Army needs more out of those 2.
Well, again, it's a credit to players. First of all, I think we needed a 60s game, and we talked about that coming in. We needed to keep them in the 60s, and that was good. Rebounding for us, Bill, is always important. If we have rebounding, then we have activity. If we have activity, I think we're pretty good defensively. And so we always talk about that. I thought we had good offensive rebounds, and Greg did, and Tyler Nelson kept some balls alive, which are good. We need expos. We need extra possessions, and how you get them is, getting your hands on some balls in the half court and getting some steals, and then getting offensive rebounds. So we were able to, to rebound the ball this afternoon, which was really important for us. Again, when we rebound, Bill, we usually win. I mean, it's not a secret. When we rebound, that's activity, and we're usually going to have a pretty good chance to be successful.
Ken McMillan, Times Herald record.
Coach, but you mentioned King and Caldwell, but what were you trying to do to shut down Army today, and did you achieve that besides the rebounding?
Well, I thought we did. I think they probably had 10 points off our silly turnovers. So we just were lackadaisical with the ball in the back court. And, our guard forward timing passes weren't very good today. And credit them, they stepped through and got some easy baskets. But I don't know how many they had, but I think it's probably at least 8 to 10 points. And now that gets them, kind of in the low to mid 50s. And if we thought we could do that, I thought if we could keep them in the 60s, we'd have a chance to win. I just think we're starting to understand defensively when you're playing back to back the way we are Saturday, Sunday. I'm trying to impress upon our team that the ball's not going to fall in the basket every night. It's just not. When you're playing back to back, one of those days you're not going to have it offensively, but you can always bring your defense. You can always bring your rebounding. And so we try to be very positive defensively. And, I think if we can continue to get better defensively, then this team can, have a chance to win a few more games. And that's what we've tried to concentrate on this week in practice. My theme this week was us improving defensively, us improving rebounding wise. And I think our guys bought into it, and I think they did a great job.
Thanks, Coach.
Phil Bergman.
Coach, every year the goal is to beat Army. You guys accomplished that this year. What does it mean to have this win?
Well, I mean, you get the star back, but Phil, we're going to go back over as a coaching staff and watch the tape and try to see what we did right, see what we did wrong. The kids are going to come over to Halsey and get treatment. We had Richard cramping up. We had Greg Summers cramping up. And we got to go do it again tomorrow. I mean, Bill Wagner and I talked about this the other day. We've never played a back-to-back Army situation before. So how do we respond? How do we come back at them again tomorrow? We don't want to, we're competitive dudes. We don't want to lose. We don't want to lose here in our home court. So I'm going to have to wind them back up tonight. And then tomorrow morning for sure, wind them back up and trying to get ready to go again. We don't want to be complacent. That's for sure. And, but tomorrow will be another battle, and we can rest Monday and Tuesday. So, I'm hoping our guys respond. We're going to find out. Hopefully we'll find out tomorrow some things about ourselves, and we might have to go deeper into the bench. I don't think John Carter will play again tomorrow. We won't have Deaver again tomorrow. We're just not going to have him. So the other guys are going to have to be ready to go again, and we might go deeper. So that's fine. We'll look forward to the challenge.
Hey, with Cam Davis in foul trouble, with John Carter having to sit out with the ankle, it just seemed like you really asserted yourself and kind of took control. Can you talk about that?
Yes, from the jump, coach told us guys were going to have to step up. He told us the bench was going to have to step up. Guys like Jalen Walker, Pat Dorsey, they also stepped up, had a huge game for us tonight. And it paid dividends in the end.
The last two games, the Sunday game last weekend and this, you've been more aggressive offensively. Coach said he talked to you about settling for jumpers. He wants you to try to take it to the basket because that's your strength. Can you just talk about what's turned around for you here these last two games?
Like I said, the last game, it definitely felt good to see the ball go into the basket, finding my rhythm. I definitely feel like I've found that rhythm. Just continuing to be aggressive, taking it to the basket, taking what the defense is giving me is huge. And just playing aggressive and confident is all I can do.
Coach addressed during his press conference that you got to try to come back tomorrow with the same amount of energy and effort. You got to, somehow bring it back. Can you talk about that? The challenge of trying to get up again for Army?
There definitely is a challenge coming back the next day and playing another game after playing X amount of minutes. But after the game tonight, we're going to get treatment. We're going to lock in. We're going to get a good night's rest, hydrate, get ready for the game tomorrow.
Hey, first up, that block that you had, what was that like? Your defense has been pretty good so far this season.
I appreciate it. Thank you. The block, I mean, it was exciting. Down the stretch, it was a great play. The team got hyped. Everybody got it going. I know Richard and Njoku, Cam Davis also made some great blocks that also helped us throughout the game. But those blocks, they're huge. They get us going. We play off our energy and we feed off our energy. So we just got to keep that going. Great defense.
Speaking of energy, just having fellow midshipmen in the stands today, how was that helpful and just giving you guys that extra moral support out on the court?
I mean, that was huge. I think that was the first time we've had probably over 20 people in the arena this season, and it felt good to have people back into the games for a little bit, just to watch us and cheer us on.